sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. We've got Devin Vassell, Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Goodrich in at the 4. And for Utah, they've got MP. Kyle Filipowski is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Bailey, and it's George in at the point guard. And if you look at the Western Conference, these could be the best 2 teams, Richard.
Yeah, we have a treat tonight. Maybe a postseason preview, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Winning tonight's game is big in the standings.
And a storyline for MP over this stretch of the season. He's trying to outperform against his matchup each time out. We know that when MP executes that, it can be a pivotal aspect of the team's success.
And the NBA is really a game of matchups. Winning yours, and MP's been doing just that. Facing off with similar level players, if you can win those little battles, it's big when it comes to winning games.
From deep, MP fires in the triple.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Fox, the pass to Harper. This one for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's Fox missing.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
Fox against George. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Kessler, a screen. And finished off by Kessler.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. 3-pointer, Fox.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Kessler. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that. The calm leaders type.
Utah making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Nick, he's checked in for San Antonio. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He picked up 38 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Good stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Nguyen. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Inside, Johnson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Defensively, their effort hasn't great early on.
Wembanyama finds Fox. The 3 is up. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
A smooth-looking 3-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
There's the screen by Johnson. From deep, MP. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Dick. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Harper. Over Johnson. And Harper with a basket on the assist from Fox.
With a multi-skilled guard like Fox, you love seeing him spread the ball around.
And here's MP from outside. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And here's Dick on the wing. Fox. From deep. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
And you expect this from a competitor like Fox, the clapback three.
George feels it out a bit. And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Harper. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Fox, that's good.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to.
The previous play is under review.
And they're going to take another look at the replay to make sure. But to me, it looked like he got it off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so it's MP making things happen for Utah. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Utah.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
They've got Collier. Williams is out there with Johnson. Then it's MP. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Now here's Fox. 11 points in the game. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. MP converts on the break.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The Jazz making a switch here. Filipowski's checked in. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 7-point differential. Filipowski comes with a double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.